Hello and welcome to Style It Up, where we take you inside the fashion world of New England. I'm your host, Olga, and we have a great show for you today. Let's get right into it and meet our first guest. With us today is Shen Bennett of Cest Magnifique agency. It is a premier modeling and event planning agency specializing in plus-size modeling. She is here to promote her charity event. The Spring 2013 fashion show is showcasing Boston's top plus-size models and designers. All proceeds will benefit the American Cancer Society research efforts and the Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome Foundation. We're excited to have her with us. Please welcome Shen Bennett of Cest Magnifique agency. Hello, Shen.
Hi.
Come on over and let's have a chat. It's great to see you. So let's talk about Cest Magnifique and what was the idea behind this agency?
Well, I'm a plus-size model. I've been modeling for about 3 years, and I wanted to, tap into it and do it on my own and assist other models. So that's where it originally started. And I liked modeling, and I love planning events. So I wanted to incorporate the two together, and that's where it started.
Boom, Cest Magnifique.
Exactly.
How do you find the work for a plus-size model? Do you think that it is harder to be a plus-size model in the modeling agency, or is it one of those things that is just starting to kind of catch on?
Well, I think it's just starting to catch on. It's a really big, wavelength right now for plus-size modeling. And it's a lot easier now because it's out there and people want to see real women. So I think it's much easier, but it is difficult in Boston. Most of the jobs I've had as a model is New York, and further south and LA.
Why do you think it's more difficult in the city here?
Well, I don't think Boston is either open to the plus size because they haven't seen it that much. So they don't know it as yet, which is why I'm here to teach them and, show them what a real woman is, what plus size modeling is about, and this is why I'll be doing my event.
And a real woman is beautiful.
Exactly.
We're finally stepping away from that, emaciated look, which was popular probably even 10 years ago.
Yes.
And I feel like it's an unrealistic thing to be that skinny, and beauty is now in all different shapes and sizes. And I'm glad that you're doing this in Boston because we need to bring about awareness.
I agree.
So tell us a little bit about this charity event and what your connection to it is.
So the event is a full-figured plus-size fashion show, and it's going to Polycystic Ovarian Syndrome, which is something that I also suffer with. It's a very silent disease. Not a lot of people know of it, and it's also associated with being plus size, and it also starts around puberty.
Wow.
And a lot of people don't know that they have it until, later on when you're getting tested. And it's called a slow-killing disease because it will give you diabetes, it can give you heart disease, it can give you all these things because it's a hormonal imbalance disease. So if you don't take care of yourself and be healthy, it's fine to be plus size and to be a thick girl, but you still need to take care of yourself and try to be as healthy as possible.
Of course. And how do you get tested for this?
You get tested, usually you find it around with your pap smear. And what it is little tiny cysts in your ovaries. And so they'll give you a pap smear and then an ultrasound. And that's how you figure it out.
I'm glad that you're bringing awareness to this because you're right, health is very important.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about the fashion show.
So the fashion show will be showcasing plus-size models, sizes 10 to 22.
Okay.
And it will be showcasing a few local designers and summer students here in Boston.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and then we have two designers from New York. So it'll be really great. We're expecting about 150 guests. It'll be at the Cambridge Multicultural Arts Center. That's over by the Galleria, and it's a beautiful location.
Yeah.
It's going to be really nice. It's high fashion, so it's a lot different than what people are used to. And I believe in professionalism, and I want plus-size models to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
So
did you do all the castings?
I did all the I've done everything.
Well, I'm sure you
the
have
casting,
the
the flyers, everything. And we got really great models. Some from Boston, some from New York, some from New Jersey. And there are new girls, and then there are seasoned models, and they're ready to walk.
Wow, that's exciting. So tell us name and date again.
So it's on April 19th.
Okay.
That's a Thursday. and it's going to be at the Multicultural Arts Center in Cambridge, and it will be from 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., and there will also be an after party from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m., and that will be at the Vault in Boston.
Very fun. And how do we purchase tickets?
You can purchase tickets online. You can go on the website, which is Cest Magnifique agency.com.
Okay.
And you can purchase tickets on there. It's on Eventbrite. You can also search on Eventbrite for Cest Magnifique fashion
How
show.
about at the door? Do you?
Yes, we'll also be having tickets at the door.
As long as you have the capacity.
Exactly.
Right? Okay.
Advanced tickets are $15, and then at the door it'll be $20.
Awesome. Shen, thank you so much for being. Good luck with your event.
Thank you.
And hopefully Style It Up can be there to support you.
That would be great.
But keep us, updated as to what you're doing in all of your endeavors. Thank you so much. And
thank you for having me.
Thank you. Coming up next, we have a designer for the metropolitan woman who appreciates classic style but also lives and works in the modern world. Are you that woman? Stick around and find out. We'll be right back.
Children eat well and move a lot, and move a lot, and move a lot. Eat well and move a lot. 60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day. Skip a rope Saturday, freeze tag Friday, tap dance Thursday. Whole grains Wednesday, try a veggie Tuesday. Let's move Monday, split the sweet Sunday. Eat well and move a lot. Today is Saturday. All the healthy children, all the healthy children. Get ideas. Get involved. Get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
Newbury Street is Boston's shopping center, buzzing with the hottest restaurants, designer stores, and quirky boutiques. Sitting in the center among them is Johnny Cupcakes. Like many people, upon entering the store, the words out of my mouth were, "Where are the cupcakes?" Well, despite the misleading name, Johnny Cupcakes does not bake or sell cupcakes. It is in fact an urban alternative clothing and apparel store. And if you look closer at the logo, a cupcake with crossbones suggests something a little less sweet. So what do cupcakes and clothing have in common, aside from the old, oops, just got frosting on my shirt? Well, back in 2000, a local guy named Johnny Earl got the nickname Johnny Cupcake while working at the Braintree Newbury Comics. He played in a metalcore band called On Broken Wings and designed some t-shirts for the band with the Johnny Cupcakes nickname on them. He wore the t-shirts while working, and immediately people began to notice and asking, "How do I purchase one of my own?" In 2002, Earl's band was signed to a record label and began to tour nationwide. Johnny took this as an opportunity to sell the t-shirts at shows and give them away to musicians. The design took off and created a cult following. Soon, Johnny Cupcakes became a brand. Earl quit the band just after a year of being signed and focused on his newfound success. In 2005, he decided to open a store and sell his apparel. He found an old boat garage, and after working hard to convert it into a retail space, the first Johnny Cupcake store emerged. Immediately, the merchandise generated outstanding sales, and shortly after, a second store followed on Newbury Street. Despite interest from major retailers, Earl decided to sell his product exclusively at his own stores. Soon, the demand and interest became national, so Johnny took his cupcakes to LA. Customers camped outside overnight before the LA store opening and generated record high sales. That same year, in 2000, Business Week placed Johnny Earl at the top of the list for Best Entrepreneurs 25 and under. This year in March, Johnny Cupcake's success went global, and he opened a store in London. People lined up for days prior, and the eager line wrapped around the block. With his willingness to share the cupcakes, Earl also made it easy for customers around the world to get their hands on all the merchandise through online and eBay sales. Earl has always said that Johnny Cupcake started off as a joke. Well, it seems the success has indeed been sweet, and that is no laughing matter. For Pave the Runway, I'm Olga Medvedev.
Pave the Runway features designers of the past and present who have made a major contribution to the fashion industry today and for the future.
Of her latest collection during Style Week Providence Autumn-Winter 2012 series. She's very talented, and she's here with us today to tell us her story about her extraordinary talents and her beautiful collection, Chances Are Designs. Please welcome Toni Spaziano. Hello, thank you so much for coming on. Take a seat. Thank you. Well, I have to say that my outfit comes from your collection, and I don't know if you've ever seen it before, but you know, I decided to just go shopping in your
it looks gorgeous
in your closet. Thank you so much. I feel very great in it. I feel very comfortable.
It's very elegant.
And it's really cool that I get to wear the designer's clothing, so I'm very excited.
Thank you. I'm
so,
glad for you to wear it.
Thank you, Toni. So tell us about Chances Are and how you came up with the name, and what is the story behind your designs?
Well, Chances Are is, Chance is a little boy who I named my line after. He's a little person, and we support children, and we would like to help children in need and stuff like that. So that's why I named it after. He's a dwarf, like I said. He's 2'7", and he's my heart and everything. So we wanted to name the line after him, and what better than Chances Are? Because I feel like I get a second chance with fashion and everything, and so that's why.
Well, tell us about how you got into fashion and what inspired you to become a designer?
Well, when I was very young, I've always wanted to be a designer since I was, in 3rd grade. I wanted to be a designer. I saw the movie Grease, and I was like, I love her outfits. I love all these outfits, and I want to design it. So from then on, I kind of did. And, I went to school for it at the Art Institute of Fort Lauderdale, and I took classes at RISD, Rhode Island School of Design. And then I kind of went out of it for a while and did some other things, and now I'm back, and I'm just loving it. And so it's just been an incredible journey so far.
Your work is absolutely beautiful, so all the studying definitely paid off. Why did you choose Boston to showcase your collections? Oh,
Boston is just an unbelievable mecca. I mean, I love Boston. When I was younger, I used to work for an agency here in Boston, and I did a bunch of bridal shows and other things. So Boston was just obviously the next step after showing in Providence. So.
And I have to say that this is very Boston sophisticated.
Oh, very nice. Yes. It's very city. That's what I'm kind of designing.
It is very
very New York, Boston. Very yeah, definitely.
So, what is the inspiration behind this collection?
This collection is definitely inspired by Mad Men. Mm-hmm. The TV show Mad Men and Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, and very. The 60s style, but modernized to the woman now. And also Gossip Girl. I love Gossip Girl. And like you said before, Brie Van de Kamp, kind of like that. So.
Well, it's very flattering. And if it's, I love your use of material because although it's very slender and it's a tight fit, it still moves and there's still plenty of room to just kind of,
Well, I want it to fit all different shapes and sizes. I want people to feel comfortable if they're a size 2 or if they're a size 22. I mean, like, and you don't have to show a ton of skin to feel sexy. This is like a sexy sophistication and elegant.
I feel very sexy right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just showing my
my wrists. Exactly. So that's what it is. You just, the less skin you show, sometimes the better.
I feel great. Well, let's see some of your other looks.
Okay, wonderful.
Let's bring out the first model. Tell us about this.
This is a tweed skirt, and it's again, it's very like that 60s style. We did like just a little bit of elements of design in the front, just so it wouldn't be plain, you know, like the black lining. And this is a little blouse, very similar to the one you have on, but a shorter sleeve, and in a beautiful leaf print. So yeah, I love this look.
What I love about it is the cropped. These aren't cropped. I made them cropped, but I love the cropped sleeve on
the
that.
cropped sleeve. Yeah, 3/4 length sleeve is very liberating. You know, you don't have it all the way down. It's not a short sleeve. It's a nice length to kind of get things done. So she's straight from the secretarial pool of Mad Men.
I know. It's very beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's see the next look.
Well, this is our lovely Stacy, and this is a white boucle little jumper dress, and boucle is kind of like a tweed, and it just has like cute little black buttons in the front and a little chain belt to kind of cinch the waist in, and it's just a really chic. You can wear a turtleneck under it, you can wear black tights, you can wear it like this. This is kind of a nice transitional thing from fall to winter.
I love the belt. That belt, and it doesn't just, it is detachable. You can wear it with anything.
Oh, you can wear that with anything, yeah.
Because I would put that belt on everything.
Yeah, I love little chain belts. It gives it a nice, cute little detail.
And the little edgy, you know, the buttons are very cool.
Yeah, those buttons are really actually like carved glass. Yeah. They're really pretty buttons.
Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Elise, thank you so much. Okay, let's see the next look.
This is our lovely Sydney, who's actually one of my muses. I designed for her quite a bit. She has on a black tweed skirt with silver threading and little teal sequins, and a chiffon top. It's a silk chiffon.
Sydney, can you do a spin? Because I just want to, there's pleats on the back as well to match the ones
I did kick
yeah.
pleats in the front and back just to give it a little different. You know, it's a pencil skirt, so there's not much you can do with a pencil skirt. But and also, if you notice the top, it has like little cutouts in the top, and that kind of matches like the triangles in the
really
pleats.
is beautiful. It really is.
Yeah.
I would wear that with anything.
That would look
gorgeous. Pieces.
That would look really pretty
Absolutely
on you.
Beautiful.
And that color as well. So
thank you, our little muse. And our next look coming up.
And doesn't she look lovely in feathers? You have to do a little feather look, give it some spice.
Feathers are so in right now.
Yeah, I love
feathers everywhere.
Feathers are so, they're kind of, you know, hard to work with because when you're doing it sort of zipping it up, but they're absolutely beautiful, stunning. It's a really good fashion statement, and so this is, you know, these beautiful iridescent. I don't know if you can tell, like the green of the iridescent feathers matches sort of the embossed silk taffeta in the top.
And why did you decide to work with feathers?
I love the elegance of it, you know. I love old movies and everything, and there was so many feather, like boas, and it was just an elegant thing back in the day, so I just kind of incorporated that into it. And then just so happens that everywhere, like a lot of people were using feathers too, and as a designer, you don't really know that usually. Like you kind of come out and then a lot of people are doing a lot of things at the same time.
There's such a wow factor because it's funny because I see them on wedding dresses.
Yes, yes.
I see them everywhere. They're absolutely, you know, a great thing.
And it's different. It's like a different thing to come into, but it's also old school as well. And we actually did a gown that was white with the feathers on the bottom. That was in the show. That was really, you know, beautiful thing. But
thank you so much. Thank you. So what's next for you after, you know, this collection?
Well, I'm hoping to, you know, a lot more fashion shows. I'm doing my spring line right now. Been working hard on that. I've been kind of, after Style Week, I kind of locked myself away for a little bit until this show, and then we're going to visit Chance, and actually going out there. Being in California, he lives in California, inspires me a lot because it's Laguna Beach. So I'm very inspired by the beach, sand, you know, all this. So there's going to be colors like that, but it's also like. The next look is going to be still East Side chic, but kind of goes to the Hamptons, or goes to Monaco, or goes to, you know, Laguna Beach, and kind of does summer. So it's going to be this kind of line, but summers in the
so
summer way.
You plan on staying with the theme of the madness?
Yeah, definitely. But, you know, with a little twist, like there might be, you know, a little, as that evolves, as style evolved, then it's evolving now as well.
Of
so,
course,
yeah.
Of course.
Definitely.
So do you do a lot of kind of mix and match, tops, bottoms, put everything?
This is my first ready-to-wear collection. I was doing gowns before this, so it's definitely doing a lot of separates. I like to do a lot of separates. I like to do things that you can take this blouse and wear it with jeans. You could take this blouse and wear it with that skirt. You could take it, and vice versa. You could wear that with a black turtleneck.
Yeah.
You could wear it with a tank top, t-shirt, whatever. You know, I like to have things that mix and match. But I also love dresses. I'm a dress girl. I throw dresses on all the time. It's so easy. And in the summer, it's so easy in the summer.
Well, you need the breathability.
Yeah, you just throw a dress on. So there's going to be a lot of dresses for sure, but separates as well.
I can't wait to see your next
Oh,
collection.
thank you so much.
Ladies,
it's been
let's
lovely.
see those looks one more time. Coming up. All right. Just want our audience to just be able to see how beautiful your work is. And tell us, where can we learn more about you?
I have a website called Chances Are Designs, and also Christina Pierce. They have a showroom on Newbury Street, so we're showing in there and going to be in some stores in the fall. So all that stuff will be able to be seen on the website. And so, yeah, this is, like I said, this is my first collection, so we're just going to be going into production on this.
So people can purchase this?
Yes, this stuff will be able to be purchased probably like September-ish.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I just want to thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
And good luck to Chance.
Oh,
and
yeah.
good luck to Chances
Maybe
Are.
if we come on again, maybe he'll be out here and we can bring him out.
That would be amazing. Are you kidding me? I mean, he is the inspiration.
Oh,
behind
yeah,
all
he's
of this,
a cutie pie. So
you know, and everybody deserves a second chance.
Yes,
so
exactly.
It's true. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. This was wonderful.
It's been our pleasure,
Oh,
really.
thank
and once again, thank you so
You
much
look
for
gorgeous.
lending me your beautiful
Oh,
outfit.
anytime, anytime.
Well, that's our show for today. I want to thank our guests, Shen Bennett of Cest Magnifique Agency and Toni Spaziano of Chances Are Designs. Please don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We want to keep you updated on all of our fashion adventures. Before I go, I will leave you with this fashion quote from Coco Chanel. A girl should be two things, classy and fabulous. Thanks, Coco. I appreciate that. I'm your host, Olga Medvedev, and we'll see you next time on Style It Up.